Testing, 1, 2, motherfuckers. What's up, guys? It's Treayy. Hope you have an amazing day so far. Today's a little bit different because I'm going to be going through 5 things I wish I knew before I started lifting. These 5 things aren't crazy crucial, but if I knew them before I started lifting, I probably would have been bigger, quicker. We just got back from the gym. We hit a little bit of chest today. Here's a clip of me throwing the 50s around. I felt pretty strong today. I took advantage of it, so I did 50 for about 6, and then I thought I'd do a couple of single arms just to show off a little bit. All right, so let's just get straight into it. We'll start off with number 1 being don't listen to everything you hear. Whether it's on TikTok, social media in general, or in person, like somebody coming up to you while you're doing a set, and they're like, hey bro, try and do it like this. When I say don't listen to everything you hear, it doesn't mean when someone comes over, you're like, nah, fuck off bro, I don't want to hear it. You don't just brush them off, keep an open mind, but you have to understand that different training techniques may not work for you. Find out what works for you personally that'll get you the most growth, and then destroy that. Because when I was first lifting, obviously I looked like a fucking newbie in the gym. So I had a few people coming up to me saying, hey bro, try this, try this, try this. And I just tried everything. And my technique wasn't down pat on one thing because I was doing 6 different techniques for one exercise. So earlier on, if I just stuck to one technique and destroyed that, I probably would have made more gains. Number 2 has got to be, don't be influenced by your peers. Whether you're at the gym with a bunch of friends or it's just packed and there's people around you, don't try and lift more than you're capable of just to try and show off. If you're new to the gym, you want to nail form before you load the weight. It's actually more impressive when I go into the gym and I see somebody clearly new to the gym with absolute perfect form. You can just tell like 3 years, 4 years from now, he's going to be a fucking beast. Or she. Just don't be embarrassed keeping lightweight on the bar while you learn form, because it'll be way beneficial. If you just go into the gym and ego lift, you'll tend to create bad lifting habits early on, and that'll just fuck you down the line. Even going to the gym now, I see like 30-year-olds, 40-year-olds, just middle-aged men thinking they're lifting crazy amount of weights on like incline dumbbell, but their elbows are so high up and they're just tearing at their shoulders. Although they're lifting the weight, you just know that their technique's bad and their shoulders are drilling on a chest exercise. So don't let your surrounding people influence you into lifting more than you're capable of. Nail form and then grow from there. I promise you, it'll be way more beneficial. Number 3 is eating actually matters. You hear this all the time on TikTok, YouTube, wherever, and people say you must eat to get big. And it's fucking true. Whether you're skinny trying to bulk or you're fat and trying to shred down, eating is going to be the most crucial part to your fitness journey. So if you're skinny and trying to gain size, you want to eat in a calorie surplus. The way you work this out is work out your maintenance calories and add about 400 calories on top of that, and you'll be in a surplus. This is very simple. All you got to do is go to this link here, type in your units, your age, your weight, how much you exercise throughout the week. It'll give you your rough maintenance calories and just add 10% on top of that. So me personally, my calories are 3,300 daily, and my macro breakdown is 30% protein and fats and 40% carbs. And then for you blokes that are a bit bigger, trying to slim down, just do the opposite. Work out your maintenance calories and then subtract 10% off that, and then you'll be in a calorie deficit. If you're new to the gym and all these numbers are a bit overwhelming, I fully understand that. Give yourself 6 months in the gym to have a little bit of fun and ease in, work on your form, and then look at getting the meal plan, because I promise you it'll take you to new heights. Woo! Number 3 is a big one. Genetics cannot be changed. You can't change your genetics. This doesn't mean you can't change your size. It just means your muscle insertions are where they are. So some people have shorter bicep insertions, and same with the calves. These things can't be changed, but you definitely can still build them up. There's people who don't have the craziest chest genetics, but they still look fucking amazing. And in saying all this, although you can't change your genetics, you also can't use it as an excuse as to why you're not gaining size. I fully understand that everybody starts their journey different. Some people start skinny, some people start fat, and some people start already fucking built and strong. Starting the gym, we're all on different playing fields, but we all gotta work out what our goals are and choose our own path on getting there. Just lastly with genetics, I'm going to put up a photo of myself right before I started lifting. So back then, I honestly thought I had the worst genetics ever. I wouldn't be able to gain any size. I was skinny. All this feel sorry for myself shit. Fast forward 4 years, that's what I look like now. A completely different person just from staying consistent in the gym and training fucking hard. All you got to do is stay consistent, and I fully understand it can get discouraging when you don't see any goals, you don't see any changes. And my number 1 tip for you guys is take a photo every month and compare them after 6 months or 12 months. The reason I keep saying months instead of days or weeks is because if you see yourself after a short period of time, you won't notice any changes. But after 30 days, you should make some progress. And while we're on the topic of feeling like we don't see any progress, it brings me to number 5. Body dysmorphia is real, and it fucking sucks. It doesn't matter how big you get, how good you look, how strong you are, body dysmorphia is gonna kick you in the ass one way or the other. There is literally a video of 𝗨𝗲𝗏 explaining that he was crying in a bathroom to Courtney before he stepped on the Olympia stage. He has the best physique out there and he was crying because he thought he didn't look good enough. That's fucked. He won an award to say that he is the best looking physique in the world and he still hated how he looked. If that isn't a prime example of body dysmorphia, I don't know what it is. This doesn't come for everyone. I'm sure Eddie Hall doesn't give a shit that he's bloated when he was at his peak because he was strong as fuck. They're different goals. But if you're building a physique and you want to look good, body dysmorphia is going to come and it's going to fuck up your day sometimes. This will come when you first wake up and you feel empty, if you're in bad lighting, if you're wearing baggy clothes that make you feel skinny. It'll come in all shapes and sizes, but it will come. I know this part isn't very motivating, but it's the truth of it all. But at the end of the day, when you're in the gym and you're on a filthy pump, you'll feel like a fucking animal, perfect lighting, veins, sweat, you'll feel amazing. Take your photos then. And for that reason, that is why the gym is so addicting. Like my brand, Filthy Pump, the state of pure confidence. When you're on a pump, you're in a state of pure fucking confidence. You feel your best, you look your best. You feel like you can take over the world. And it makes you want that feeling every day, hence why you go back. So if you first start in the gym, it'll probably feel like a chore, but once you start getting that rhythm of I want more, it'll become a hobby and you'll actually enjoy going. So if you're watching this video and you're contemplating whether to get a gym membership or not, I highly recommend you do because it could change your fucking life. Alright boys, that's a wrap on today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you do, hit that like button. If you're new here, subscribe. Other than that, keep chasing that filthy pump and I'll see you in the next video.